12 human consumption brand. Feel professional, bro. Yeah.
So, I'm so happy to have you here today. And since I have you here, I gotta ask you my favorite question I always ask everybody. When did you first fall in love with fashion?
Like in middle school, when I went to Jeff, that was like my first time being outside of my neighborhood and seeing like different swags and shit. Like how you had to put that shit on or it was slow for you. So yeah, and like in like 7th, 8th grade, that's when I started fucking with that shit. Yeah, that was that shit back then.
Yeah, middle school is that time, but it's like people looking at you now.
You get what I'm saying? You're not no little ass kid where you can just fuck up your clothes and be cool. Like, nah, now girls, like you said, girls looking at you. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Nah, that's when I fell in love with that shit and started to kind of know more about like what's what. Because when you're young, you just think clothes be clothes. But then when you find out little shit, you be like, damn, this shit hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was shoes for me.
Yeah, like shit like that. Like my cousin, I remember he had got some phones and he was geeking for them jumps. And I'm like, why? And he put me on, like showing me the basketball nigga, because I ain't really into sports like that. So he's showing me the nigga whose shoes they supposed to be in. So I'm like, oh, wow. I kind of understood the culture shit from this. So I'm like, all right, that shit like that, bro. I'd be blessed to be a part of this shit, because I wouldn't want to be a part of no wild shit. I feel like clothes is you, is an expression of you. My uncle that went to jail said that he like that's one of the worst parts of going to jail is because like we all dress the same. People swag it how they swag it, but it's like, bruh, being free, that's like you can real express yourself through clothes. Like that shit make you feel good, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Putting that shit on naturally make you feel good. So I fuck with that shit. You hear me?
Okay, so for those who don't know the story behind the name human consumption, let us know where it came from and why it's important to your brand.
Okay, human consumption, it came from my mother really getting on me about taking care of myself type shit. She like all around though, like eating right, getting your mental right, just having your energy right, like. And she'll always say like, basically what you consume is what you'll be type shit. She always used the word consume for real, so I'm like, you know what I mean? That just always stuck to me. So when I thought of a name, my consumption kind of came quick. And I'm like, human, I don't know. I just kind of thought like marketing wise. Like, I'm like, that's easy. Like my name, I feel like it's easy to market because it's, you know what I'm saying? Human, such and such. Other brands got human in it type shit. I did my research, but that's really why though. Like, and that's the basis of the brand type shit. It could be on some freak shit. Cause I remember when I put like dropped some little freak little jumps. You remember them jumps? Everybody just thought it was about sex and shit. But I'm like, nah, but sex is a human consumption. Like that's all. That's how we all got here type shit. Our parents, you know what I'm saying, had to consume each other like no diddy, like. But you feel me?
Yeah.
But that's where it come from. Like that shit come full circle. So.
Nah, I really like that name. I really like the name of the brand because you can go into so many different lanes.
That's what I'm
with
saying.
It.
That's why I like how you said like when I don't be on certain shit, I don't be on that shit because I could just like do whatever with this shit. That's how I be feeling. I be like, bro, if I don't want to drop no clothes, I'm trying to do some video shit, some movie shit. I ain't really. I just no funny shit. A lot of times, no funny. This be my little shit. I know niggas do this, but I won't even like get a whole rack of shit. I just get enough shit for me to wear and for me to do my videos and bruh. I don't be giving a fuck about everybody having my clothes and shit. I'm not really into it to sell the most clothes. I know people be like, that's dumb, I'm like, that's cool, bro. I just know shit that you chase, run it, like get further away from you, bro. You gotta let that shit come to you, like no funny shit. So I'm just doing this shit for the passion, strictly for the passion of this shit, for real, bro.
I like that, and that goes into conscious consuming too, because it's like I'm only gonna do what makes me feel good. I'm only gonna consume what makes me feel good.
Come on, food, like, but naturally make me feel good. Like when I do some little creative shit, that shit naturally make me feel good. Not, oh, I gotta get lit and da. I be feeling like our generation on that overly, like, you know what I'm saying? Our folks used to get, you know what I mean? Everybody, folks, you know what I mean, be doing it what they do. But I don't know, I ain't really fucking with that culture. I come from that culture, that's why I can say I don't fuck with it. So I ain't judging nobody, because I come from that shit. But that's what I'm saying, like, we gotta do some other shit, like get back to being naturally high and shit like that. Remember when we used to go to go-go's and shit? I know I wasn't really geeking to smoke or fuck no drink or none of that shit back then. No. I just used to go to the go-go and had the best time in the world, bro. You can still do that, bro. Facts. And I feel like you gonna be more on point, bro. Like, something was to go on, you ain't gonna be all drunk or high or dumb acting, fool.
Right,
Like,
you use your discernment in situations.
exactly, fool. That's why I'm like, bro, we be jive loose. We getting cracked out here, bro, because everybody jive loose. You know what I'm saying, fool?
Nah, that's
know,
true.
fool.
So you definitely highlight mindful consumption on your Instagram and on your other social media platforms.
For sure.
How do you stay grounded in those? Like those things that you do. So like working out, eating right. How you able to stay grounded when everybody else around you might not be on the same thing?
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't trying to get overly deep because I know how people be about religion, but spiritual consumption is real. Like, and I converted 2 years ago in 2023, bro, on 420. And everybody know that's the weed smoking day. I can stamp that day and that year, bro. I just was not on that, bro. I'm like, I've been having discernment to real change my life type shit, bro. I ain't do it for no other reason, no trend or nothing like that. But if I ever had to follow a trend, that'll be one that I'm okay with following, bro, because it make you grounded. Like, everything at the end of the day be you Muslim, bro. Like, no matter what she doing, no matter what your wife doing, pray and do what's right, bro. Everything gonna be alright type shit. It be a lot of other shit going on, bro. So you really gotta find something that you know is permanent. Ain't nothing more permanent than God.
Yeah.
Trying to fuck with a bitch or trying to chase a money bag, like that shit don't work, bro. Cause that shit not permanent, bro. People, money, clothes, all that, none of that shit permanent. Only God is permanent. Gonna always be there, fuck with you, bro. So that's what keep me grounded, bro. But of course I sin, I do what, you know what I'm saying? I cut up, I'm not perfect or nothing like that, but you still gotta have that, like, at your core. And I hope everybody is to the point where they can like check themselves, like, nah, you leaking. Like, what the fuck? You just, you know what I'm saying? You gotta tighten up. I hope, you know what I'm saying? Don't continue to lie to yourself forever. I've done it, so I know how I feel, but fuck no, bro. You don't wanna keep looking at yourself in the mirror and knowing, like, I'm not as turned as I can really be. Like, I can really be turned. I'm just jogging.
Yeah, okay. So speaking of you getting to the point, like, yeah, I can turn it up a little bit more.
No, for real.
And what piece did you come up? What piece that you dropped made you go, yeah, like, I'm finna turn it, like, I'm finna drop this fire.
That first shit, I ain't gonna lie, the little ass eating joint, like, niggas was fucking with that joint. Everybody was fucking with that joint, bro. And then I got to the point where I lost, like, the basis of it, like, what I was doing it for. People liking it so much made me be like, oh, I just need to drop some more. Fuck no. Now I just think the total opposite. Like, nah, I'm not about to burn myself out trying to think of this and did it. Like, nah, bro. And if I'm gonna be in clothes, I'm not gonna like do as I don't see type shit. Like, I'm not fool. I know it's brands that got a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying, shit going on. But for the basis, bro, a lot of that shit be plain. You know what I'm saying? They doing the same shit. You don't gotta you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to say, you don't gotta overwork yourself, basically, overthink yourself and all that, bro. A lot of the simpler, you know what I'm saying, things are what people really like, bro. And if you notice, like, everybody not into clothes. Most people just wear clothes because, you know what I'm saying, you gotta wear clothes type shit. Everybody not into really getting fly, bro. Nigga just want a shirt to throw on, like, fly niggas, white tee type niggas, bro. So,
and there's nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. That shit be fly, bro. This is just a white tee with something on it, bro. I'm from Southeast. That's from, bro. I just bought this under white tee from the corner store. Like, little simple shit, that's always gonna be fly to me, bro. And everybody different, you know what I'm saying? So my brand is for people that like find like happiness and simplistic things. You know what I'm saying? It don't gotta be, you know what I'm saying, my design all over the shirt. I don't like that type shit. No offense to brands that do that shit. That's just not my shit. And that's a part of my brand, like the gatekeeping shit. Like, if you're not gonna respect what's going on, bro, you don't gotta fuck with me. We ain't beefing or none of that, but I'm not geeking the celery shirt had niggas in my shit. I learned from that shit.
Yeah, and it's okay to not be for everybody. It's okay.
You don't gotta beef. A lot of shit don't gotta be beef, bro. Ain't nothing really beef out here no more, bro. Cause ain't nobody did nothing to your folks, your mother. You are not beefing with that person, bro. Let's think about what's really beef. Like on some middle school shit. When you was beefing with somebody, some shit really happened in class, or just some little dumb shit. People don't even be knowing people talking about they beef.
Yeah.
That shit. That's what I'm saying. The culture just got overly charged. make you not want to fuck with nothing. Just make you want to do right. At least that's me type shit. Not be perfect, but try to do better than, you know what I'm saying, what I've been doing type shit. Like, that whole looking in the mirror and saying, no, I could be way more turned on. I can't fuck around with your own potential, bro.
You can, because all you do is waste your own time.
Because no funny shit, I still got a 9 to 5, and I work with a lot of older people, bro, and that's my lessons every day, bro. Like, nah, fuck no. You know what I'm saying, bro? No offense, like, and I always look at it like, everybody can't be turned. We gotta be people that work in food service, that do the basic things in life. And that's cool, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy your life. You should never want nobody else's life type shit. There's people at my job that I feel like are happy. They could be in an apartment driving whatever car, but they happy with their life type shit. There's a lot of people that's not. And you can see that shit. I'm like, nah, I don't give a fuck. If I got a lot or a little bit of money, I still want to just be happy in what I'm doing in life type shit.
Yeah.
And that's when you like, no. People that base their life off just that material shit. I'm like, yeah, you're not happy because you feel like you ain't got enough abundance of shit. Yeah, like, nah, you don't, no.
You gotta be okay with yourself at the end of the day.
Come on, bro.
So, how do your ideas usually start when it comes to like designing or even creating content?
Designing wise, I just go on little shit and just look at what's popping for real, and then try to put my own spin on it. We all know, like, nothing's an original idea. Somebody long ago did the same shit. Don't matter if long ago was a year, a month, Niggas don't own. Let me just say this, please. I hate when people try to put ownership over creativity type of things, bruh. If I got 3 stars on my brand, you got 3 stars, you not on my dick. I don't give a fuck. I don't own the star. I hate that shit. Niggas be on that shit too heavy. Like, I started this, I started that, bro. And bro is somebody that been did that. Your great grandmother probably had that same thought, bro. You didn't just think that shit up the first person ever in the world. There ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Just, like, it's a phrase called watching face. Stop watching people's face. Watching what they got, like, what they got going on type shit. If it's not for some motivational purposes, you just so worried about what they got going on. That's why you fucking up, bro. You drive. You know, if you drive and you gotta watch out for other people, like, type shit on some cautious shit. But if you too busy looking over here, you gonna crash, and that's just life in general, bro. Yeah. Focus on your own path. Don't be, oh, I want that car. That car probably drive better. As long as that car getting you from A to B, bro, be blessed, bro. And that's the type shit God, like, okay, you know what I'm saying? He treating that motherfucking lemon like a Beamer, and a nigga with a Beamer keep complaining. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I wish I did this. Shit like that. But that's what I do with the like, getting motivation for clothes. Like, I might just go on any little website and just see what, like, you know what I'm saying, little designs that I could do that for my brand type shit. Just in a different type way.
Other places. But
with content, I really be looking at other people's shit and making sure my shit don't look like that, if that makes sense. Like, no, I'm not about to, like, even if I wasn't married, like, I wouldn't be spamming heavy girl content. Like, every video I just gotta be with a girl. If it is, it'll be some shit like this, not, oh, I'm about to raise her up and take her out, I'm like, nah, I ain't fucking with them. I would just think, like, what would be my lane in this shit? And there's people that do, like, regular lifestyle content. I feel like people that real wrote, like, hey, you should do this, your life seems like da-da-da-da. And that's everybody, bruh. I look at people that's regular YouTube, and I think they're, like, the richest people in the world. Shout out to Peaks. Niggas like, you know Peaks? Mm-hmm. He a YouTuber. He from Maryland. But, bro, you can't tell me my man not happy, bro. He not no, you know what I'm saying, super turned up YouTube. He doing good. He always got his family in this shit. He do food content, bro. My man be happy as shit every vlog, bro. I think niggas like that is richer than niggas that niggas think is rich. Because he show his family, they be having fun. Shit like that make you rich, not actual money and shit like that, bro. So.
But I love how you mentioned that you actually do look at other brands and you do look at other people's content, because I feel like it's kind of taboo to talk about. People always saying like, oh, well, that's, like you said, like, that's copying and stuff. But no, we are all individuals, and we all put different things out there. We put things out there, but we do it in a different way. So there's nothing wrong with finding inspiration from other people, especially if they're not in your community. When you're experiencing your environment, like, it's gonna come out different.
Bruh, that's what I was about to say. Like, there's nothing wrong with embracing different communities and saying, hey, I seen that on your page, I liked it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be quick to say that to a motherfucker, because I know how quick a motherfucker be to, like, oh, you on my dick, you did it. Bruh, I seen you do this. Like, I have done that already in my career, this shit. Like, the spray paint shit, I did some spray paint shit, like, when I first started. It's a guy from here, his shit, like, be with a lot of X's and spray paint and shit. I think it's shit like 888. I don't want to act like I don't know it, because like I said, I seen some shit he did and did it. But I ain't seen it in a minute, and I forgot I'm burnt. But shout out to bruh. He was a real nigga. He like, bruh, get your money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm fucking with you, bruh. Like, shit like that I fuck with. Could have been niggas that took that and been straight. Like, you a bitch, you on my dick and all that weird type shit.
So how would you describe the aesthetic of human consumption? What's it made for?
It's made for, of course, just natural cool people. When I say cool people, people that are they selves. Like, my grandfather, Rudy, I love him to death. I remember one day he came to me, he was fake down. You know Rudy, he's a clucker, bro. But he just basically was saying he's old, but he be dressing like, picture an old nigga like, but being sob and like the Nike shit. Like, he be dressing, bro. So when he go out, he said the older people be like, oh, you think you young, da-da-da-da-da. So one day I said, Rudy, keep dressing from your soul. Don't give a fuck what nobody say. I never seen you like sag your pants or even go get the newest shoes that came out. Like, you still dressed in your age, but you be looking sweet type shit. I'm like, man, keep dressing from the soul type shit, bro. Like, that's what I feel like you have to do. Like, no funny. Like, when it comes to the aesthetic, that's like dressing from the soul. It could be an old person, it could be black, don't matter, Chinese, white, don't matter. Like, as long as you a person that dress from the soul, you know what I'm saying? And you could be a person that's not even about dressing, because my brand ain't about, oh, like status symbol. Look, I done paid da-da-da-da. I don't, like, no funny shit. I base my shit, no funny, oh, shit like Supreme and shit like that. Like, the run Supreme had, like, they got shit that don't got nothing to do with clothes. Like, they got collabs that don't got nothing to do with clothes. So I look at their price point. Like I said, I look and see like how I could compare my shit. Bro, you go to the Supreme store, get some Supreme shit. Like, if you go in there with like $200, you can real come out like with some good shirts, shit like that, because that shit don't be high in the actual store type shit. That's why I just feel like that makes sense, bro. Trying to overly wax motherfuckers. Yay, he on some weird ass wild shit. I'm not fucking with him, but like him trying to make shit affordable, I fuck with that, bro. Yeah. Like, come on, fool. And it's fucked up out here. Who the fuck got $200 for a shirt right now?
Yeah, everybody should be able to look sweet.
Exactly. Come on, fool. You don't own, and that's what people be on some wild shit. They don't be wanting to shit of souls, bro.
So, what's been your favorite piece so far that you brought? And why?
My favorite piece. I ain't gonna lie, like that like the latest shirt that I dropped, just because it's so simple. It's just like, and I seen it from other brands, like they just put their names in different fonts and just put it on the shirt type shit. That should be hard, like simple shit though. It's just the name of my brand, but in different fonts. I fuck with that joint. Of this year, that's my favorite joint shit. I ain't gonna lie. Other than my first one, of course, that's probably my favorite, like my latest drop, just because how simple it is. I fuck with it. But that's when I'm contemplating, should I re-up on them jumps? Niggas was fucking with them, but I feel like I got another tee that you know what I'm saying, I want to implement. It'll be like good for the summertime. But I don't know, fool. Like you said, sometimes I want to do this shit, sometimes it be like, because I know I'm not in it to sell out, like, type shit. I'm in it just to, like, plush up the movement type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if people gonna listen to me, you gotta have really something for them to, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have a niche in this shit, bro. So that's the close. I just be wanting people to listen to me type shit. About
the message behind it.
You get what I'm saying? About the whole conscious consumption shit. Like, niggas ain't gonna really, I'm from Southeast, bro. If you not looking sweet, nigga ain't even really gonna hear you out, bro. So that be my, like, bargaining to, like, clothes and shit. So niggas will listen to the message, bro, type shit. Start eating healthy, doing a little cool, healthy shit, bro.
Have you ever thought about doing a collab with your brand, bringing human consumption with maybe like a place like Glizzy's or Rounded, something like that?
That's basically like the goal. That's why I like tap in everywhere I go, try to do some DC shit, bro, because I'm the type that feel like we don't gotta outsource for nothing, bro. Music, clothes, DC culture is like that. Like, the real, true DC culture is like that. I wouldn't want to be from nowhere else, bro. So, tapping into places like Glizzy, wearing shit like this. This my man brand, deep in. I could have went to go get a Palm Angel shirt. I ain't hating on Palm Angel. I fuck with Palm Angel. I'm just saying, like, I'ma fuck with this before I fuck with Palm Angels. I put this shit in the cleaners when I'm done. Bro, if I buy some Palm Angel shit, or bro, I'm giving it away. I just wear it for a fit, or I start traveling it out. Like, I wouldn't put that shit on, like, on a pedestal. I be putting all shit. That shirt you had, bro, I lost that in the move. I was beefing, bro. No funny shit,
I
bro.
might
Do
got
you remember
another
what
one. I'll give
happened?
it to you.
No, do you remember what happened, bro? Yeah, I met her for the shirt. I tried to give her a lollipop to give to her daughter. She said, "Fuck no, my daughter's gonna eat that type of shit." You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, damn, that's like that, bro. Just on some healthy shit, like on some really being conscious of her consumptions. Like, knowing, nah, hell nah, I don't want that for my kids, cause that shit start early, bro. Fucking them up, fool. Like, I ain't on no conspiracy shit, y'all, but listen. Food and Drug Association, right? That's what it's called. That's what the A stands for, right? Association. Why would food and drug be in that association? The drugs is in the food. Like, there's no reason we should be super unhealthy over here, bro. You know, funny. But I don't want, you know what I mean? I don't want to be preacher, man. But I just feel like sometimes niggas be having to hear that shit. And again, that correlates with being fly. Like, I don't know. That's just how I look at it. For you don't gotta be super healthy, man. But if you putting that shit on and you eating shit like steaks, thinking that's like fly, I don't think you fly. That's just my opinion. I ain't a nigga like, man, dude, you burn that up. You can say all that shit. Just certain shit like how you move. Like, bro, you not even eating right, fool. I don't give a fuck what type of diet you on. Whatever you know what I'm saying, think is like flexing. Because people think, like, people eat shit like that to think it's like a flex. And I'm like, bro, that shit not even healthy for you. That shit ain't no flex because you just paid $200 for a Wagyu steak, nigga. I'm really sneak this my bro because he be eating this shit. But I don't give a fuck,
I think you really
nigga.
should do a pop-up for human consumption with like a food brand. I feel like that'd be a cool concept. Like both of y'all just collab. You make a design.
Get me out. That's why I be turning natural. I want to go grounded. I'm gonna continue to, you know what I'm saying, press that envelope because that's really what I want to do to like get into some food shit so I can really talk more about that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? The clothes shit was really just something I know that I got a connection with, like I love to do type shit, but I already knew like just selling clothes would not fulfill me. Like I wouldn't feel fulfilled.
Just the outlet.
Type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like putting that shit on is just, you know what I'm saying? We from DC, bro. That's just, I don't care what nobody say. Nobody out dressing like a real DC person. I ain't talking about no implant motherfucker that ain't really from like, nah, real motherfucker from DC puts that shit on, bro.
That's how I feel too.
Southwest, Southeast, Northeast, Northwest, don't matter. Niggas putting that shit on down here, bro.
Okay, so how does being from DC so how does being from DC influence your approach to fashion and branding?
Like my last shit I was just saying, I feel like that's some old hobo shooters. My grandpa was telling you about, he basically like in the shooters camp, bro, and that shit, to be around that really be turning me up like, damn, bro, they was from the hood like me type shit, bro, just really got lit, you know what I'm saying, bro, like as far as being from DC, I feel like brands like that, like even Sabiato, like it's brands from here that we only know and that been doing that shit. Niggas might not be hip everywhere, but DC been like having their own brands and clothes and shit, like newer brands like Yeet, Vermonti, all them, bro. All that shit is hard as shit. Like I said, we don't gotta outsource for nothing, bro. So to be honest, I don't like being from DC is my brand type shit. Like I pull from like people like, you know, the crew, UUV, Palm 50, all that. Like nobody fucking with niggas from the city, bro, on nothing. Like I'ma stand on that on everything, even the rap shit. Even though I know niggas, you know what I mean, end up shit, whatever, on some rap shit. If niggas weren't so tough, niggas would be really looking sweet. That's why I always say niggas from the city can't look sweet, bro, because that ain't to be on dicks. Like niggas from DC really tough as shit, but that shit not good all the time to be super tough as shit, bro. You hindering yourself from really going up in the music shit just for you could be like, nah, I ain't no bitch, I ain't go like that, bro. Really get rich for you could look sweet, fool. Like stop playing. Cause niggas from the city can rap, bro. I can show you what I be listening to in the gym, all that be everybody from the city for real. Everybody, alias people, all that. So DC is human consumption. Like I basically want to kind of have that as a brand name, like human consumption DC type shit. That's how much it go hand in hand. Like
I feel like you could organize a whole pop-up. That would be so cool. Of human consumption, like universe, you know?
Type shit. Nah, you see, that's that Aquarius shit. Mind you, I ain't gonna say I don't believe in that shit, cause this shit is real. You know what I mean? The science shit is real as shit. But I don't be liking to get into it, cause people be too much. You diss because you diss. Like, no, you diss because you're just that. As a person, don't matter if you a fucking whatever, bro. You a crummy motherfucker, it ain't because you a Pisces, nigga. You crummy. Fuck. I'm not sneak dissing Pisces. Aquarius, people don't like Aquarius for whatever reason. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. Have good energy, nigga. Or remove yourself, nigga. That go for bitches, too. Like, I don't mean to call women bitches, but I'm just talking freely. Nigga, stop trying to hump every girl, bro. I feel like that culture is overly leaking. Like, as y'all can see, niggas is going down for being overly horny. Like, chill, fool. That's what I be saying. Like, get a core, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
hone in on your message.
You get on.
Stay in that lane.
And this a message. Like, I remember being broke but still horny. Because as a man, like, when you have sex with a girl, it's like you did something, like a compliment. Take that energy away from girls and put that to your actual goals, bro. You're gonna feel as equal, like how you do after you. Hey, I just had her, bro. It's just getting a bag, getting a loan, getting a, like you said, doing a pop up, bro. That's real. Like, you really gonna feel fulfilled in life type shit. All that petty shit, that shit late, all that shit old, man. Fuck that shit. It's starting to really be turned. Yeah, it does. It's starting to really be turned, bro.
Okay, so from your perspective, what's the DC streetwear scene like?
When it comes to DC and the streetwear,
Who do you feel like we should be watching out for? Who's like
Cruise Summer.
popping this?
Cruise Summer, he's dragging. I ain't saying that just because that's Brody, but he really dragging. I fuck with that. I've been seeing the Veer shit, V-I-E-R. I've been seeing that shit. I like that shit. Who else? I'm gonna come back to the up and coming because I ain't gonna lie, it'll be like shouting out the gang. You a part of the gang, you already know, bro. UUV, Apartment 50, you, me, shit, Lordy World shit, Zeller Vermonti, everybody that's like, you know what I'm saying, that's real DC and be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, DC got a real, like, kind of like underground, cool ass culture, but people don't really get to see it or hear about it because so much of the wild shit be going on, bro. But DC, bro, like, that's why I'm glad I met the people I met, bro. Cause I would have never fuck around known you if bro wasn't my brother and he stayed uptown and we get to, you know what I'm saying? Like the connections, bro. So I'm glad, I'm blessed to meet the people and know the people that I know in the city, bro. Cause like being from Southeast and going uptown and shit, like that should be like a, you know what I'm saying?
It's like a totally different world.
Ooh, so just to know that part, cause it's still some grown ass men that real never been nowhere, like through the city, don't know the city and all, it be weird and shit, but I'm happy that I, you know what I'm saying, experienced the people that I experienced, bro. Like I said, every side is fly. I'm not gonna say which side is the flies. I'm from Southeast, that's what I will say, you hear me? You hear me? But
He's popping his stuff right now.
and it could be a friendly competition, man. Really, you me put that shit on, man. No funny, dog. Need to get back to doing shit like that. This cool, friendly, cool shit, bro. Everything don't gotta be no egotistical, weirdo shit.
Yeah. How you feel like those in-person like connections and doing collaboration?
That's
will,
why,
like,
fool, that's
change?
why I'm here, bro. I'm so glad that you asked me to do this, bro. Cause I know you like extended family. I fuck with your brand, bro. Like I said, this some real DC shit, bro. I love doing collabs, bro. Especially with my people, bro. Like, this shit is lit. I took this shit serious as fuck, bro. I know, funny, I've been woofing. I wanna get a haircut and all that, bro. Like, I'm like, nah, I gotta make sure we looking sweet on that, Joe. You hear me? Of course, no, I'm appreciative of you. No funny, bro. Like, real shit. I appreciate you to put me on this platform, bro, because I ain't old nothing. You know what I'm saying? So for somebody to look into what I got going on and be like, you know what I'm saying? I want to talk, bro, that'd be a blessing, bro. And I'm into, like, us. Like, if Jay-Z hit me up, somebody lit, I would be kind of weirded out. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck no. Compared to you or somebody from the city that I know, yeah, fucking with that, bro. I feel more connected to that. They be trying to big up the celebrities, bro. We are the celebrities. We make everything hot. I don't care what you say.
Yeah.
Make everything hot.
And that's my whole goal around building this platform is to showcase like the people that are my arms reach, you know, because I feel like DC, like you said, we kind of underground with it.
Yeah.
So,
but it's like certain shit go together, right? So like, I got put onto the Detroit niggas like a minute ago, but they been doing that shit. So I'm just getting hip. I feel like that's how DC gonna be. Like, we on some underground shit right now, cool. But once the rappers start, or the entertainers, it don't matter, comedians, rappers, anybody that, you know what I mean, can sell out a show, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna open it up for all type of entertainment type shit, no funny shit. So clothes, all that shit gonna get the popping. They gonna be like, damn, the city really, you know what I'm saying? There's gonna be niggas like us, like we've been telling y'all, and I feel like we gonna be pioneers of that shit. Hopefully, inshallah, that's how people look at us, and I don't know praising that shit, but just knowing like, nah, we put that work, and we've been telling y'all DC was like that. Like, we don't gotta try to link with the hottest such and such, or like, I'm gonna go link with sis. She been doing that shit. I need all that. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with it, bro.
Okay, so what's the challenge that you face with building your brand that people don't see?
Really staying consistent with that shit. It's like your brand, unfortunately, you be looking at it like it's your child, but it's a brand, it's a business. So just because you don't feel like dropping don't mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit need to happen, like quotas, like, it just depends on how serious you are about your brand. Are you on some quota shit, quarters, you know what I'm saying? Or you just freestyling, which, I ain't gonna lie, I've been freestyling for a break, bro, but now I'm getting more hip to like, nah, if I'm gonna be paying for LLC fees and all this geeking ass shit, I need to really, like I said, I'm not in it for the money, but you need money to make the vision work. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta buy my shirt, like you said, do little pop-ups, whatever happen, whatever, but still make something so it could go in the books and so, nah, this a real brand. But that be the difficult part people don't see, like, and I don't feel like it, shit like that, fool. But that's why going to the gym and doing certain food, I'm not a gym nigga, bruh. I play endless sports. I've never been the type trying to work out, and I feel like that's why I never really did nothing in the sports, because I ain't really honed in on my skills and shit. I can't do that for like the secondary part of my life too. Like, just be like, oh, I'm good enough, I'm fly enough, I'm making money. I feel like a lot of us sometimes do that, like, I'm making money, I'm fly, I'm doing like little, but it will really be turned, bro. Them dreams that you be having, little visions or whatever, manifestations, that could really be your life, bro. Don't smoke a J to be like, nah, bro, fuck that shit. I don't really do that shit, bro. I'm telling you, fool. Like,
and I feel like the good thing for you is that your lifestyle really is your brand.
That's what I'm saying, fool. But that's why, like, I had to really get into my brand, bro. I can't be 1 foot in one life and 1 foot out. That's why I said fuck like that whole turn up being overly drugged up high shit. Like, niggas come from smoking, doing all that type shit, bro. That shit don't amount to nothing if you not really living out your life, fulfilling your life, bro. Just doing that type shit all day, that shit ain't gonna get you nowhere, bro. And that's why I feel like my brand is gonna like flourish as I get more into my actual brand. Like, nah, nigga, like when I go out to eat, really standing on, no, I'm not eating that. I can't eat it. Type shit. Like, it be shit like that, bro. That's why a lot of time the content might be the way it be, because I'm talking this human consumption shit. I was hungry last night, bro. Those are key. I ate a burger. Fucking something. I was hungry, bro.
But see, then that's content too, because it's real life.
It is, but that's why. But that's why this be recording everything.
Yeah.
Fuck
okay,
it.
I gotta follow you then, because it's like I ain't see that.
Yeah,
Is that on TikTok? Because
I be on TikTok and I be on YouTube.
I ain't
man.
see that on Instagram, because I follow you on Instagram.
You gotta get on the YouTube. But yeah, on the Instagram, I basically just put the clips from my YouTube on the little reels.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna do like shit like this, clip this up. I'm mad, no funny. You know about Opus Clip, right? Is it still working? My joint not working, bro.
Hold on, but I think it's because it's something going on with the little ChatGPT and AI stuff right now.
That's why I'm right here like, bro, my shit clip. Now I gotta really clip my own videos.
It probably be working like probably tonight or tomorrow.
I hope so, fool, because I've been having to clip my own videos, bro.
But then that's okay too. That's just another thing that you have to get used to doing.
I remember where I used to put that on my wife, but now that I do my actual editing, I used to be like, bro, you just leaking her out. I know endless time she wanted to be like, bro, fuck no. I'm not editing you and my video. You tweaking, fool. Like, you not dumb, do that shit. Like, that's how I had to think of it. Like, I'm not on no wild shit, but I'm like, you edited, yeah. After like the second, third time, I'm like, you leaking. Obviously, she didn't edit it yet, and you want it edited. Edit it, nigga. Like, it be little shit like that people don't know, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story real quick. Her mother, my mother-in-law, I love her to death. She wanted to be a YouTuber for a month, hot, straight. But she didn't want to do none of the work. She kept sending us the clips, trying to get us to do all this shit. And she finally snapped one day and said, I'm not doing this shit. You gotta do this. You gotta do this, right? And we like, that's what we telling you, bruh. That's how you know if you really trying to do some shit on that, bruh. Cause the editing really not nothing, but it be like in your head, like, damn, do I really feel like doing this? Fuck yeah, you just scrolled on your phone for 50 minutes. You can't edit your shit real quick. Fuck, you tweaking. That make you think back, like, do I really want to do this shit? Cause it ain't just gonna happen. You gotta do that shit, bruh. If you really want to do it, type shit.
So how do you feel in those moments when you just like, dang, I can't stay consistent, or you feeling like you want to give up? Like, what does that look like, and what brings you back?
Shout out my wife, fool. I ain't gonna lie. You know when you got somebody like that, it be like a reflection type shit. So I ain't gonna lie, when I be leaking, it's like she naturally leaking, like energy wise. Like if I'm feeling depressed, not feeling like working, she gonna start saying some shit like that, and that's gonna throw me off. Like, nah, fool, we on a mission. And it's like a mirror. It's like a mirror. So it's like, nigga, you telling her to do that, but she really going off your energy. You been acting wild on. You ain't really trying to do this type shit. And that's what y'all click me every time, bro. Cause we be on each other type shit. Like, nah, we said we gonna do this, let's do this type shit. So really, my wife being my mirror, bro. That's what let me know, like, being on some real mature man shit. Like, if shit don't work out, bro, I ain't saying everything be a nigga fault, but we made the lead type shit. So if her energy off, your energy off, for real, fool. No funny shit. Niggas not perfect. Niggas not gonna have the best energy every day, but have common decency for your folks. Like if you say you love them and shit like that. That's my opinion. I don't want to go too deep down that rabbit hole. I feel like everybody talk about that too much now. Just do what work for you type shit. But when I get in that mode, I really look into my wife. That's what helps me look at myself basically and be like, nah, you leaking. Like all that depressed shit, you said you wanted to do X, Y, and Z by the end of the week. So what if you depressed, nigga? And that be sad. That's not good for real, but that's how a nigga head be, bro. Like, nigga, so what if you depressed? Get it done type shit. Like, that's not good, but at the same time, I feel like that's where the spiritual energy come in at. Like, even I might feel overwhelmed and I might be really overworking myself, but praying is like meditation. So you're going to naturally calm yourself. So once I pray and calm myself, I be like, all right, I'm cool. Let me be back.
I like that. So what's been the most effective when growing your brand?
You say,
like, what's been the most effective way when you've been growing your brand? So like posting on Instagram, word of mouth.
You got spam. You got to spam. You got to. It's all about clips. Yeah, it's all everything. Like, I wish I was more lit on Facebook now. You know, Facebook is like, stop. I ain't fucking no Facebook. But any type of social media, bro, niggas need to fuck with it because it's all about clipping now, bro. Like, no funny shit. That's the best way to get your brand out there, bro, is to spam your own shit. Don't be too proud to ask people to repost your shit. Even if they never repost it, still send it. They might repost it this day. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't get mad when people just read my shit. I don't get mad when people say, nah, I don't be posting like that, or da-da-da-da. Fool. You miss all the shots you don't shoot around this motherfucker. So, nigga, I don't, because that's promotion, bro. You never know who they, you know what I'm saying? They see it like that, bro. Fuck it. And, bro, it just depends on your lifestyle, bro. But, like, if you got like a little spare change, bro, pay for the promotion on like YouTube and TikTok, all that shit. You can pay for promotion on all that shit, bro. Yeah. And that shit go a long way, bro. Like, no, like I said, going to go get some weed or just doing some shit, buying a shirt you ain't need, or just some other shit. Like, nah, put that in that, because that's going to really help, you know what I'm saying, your brand get out there to the world. That's what it's about, bro. This phone, all this shit, this is the world. This is what they made us think is the world type shit, but that's why I'm here to show y'all that's not the real world. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get back this shit like this, cause all this content shit, they gonna actually start having, well, I know they got it already, it's actual AI people doing streaming shit now, doing this and that. People not gonna I would hope people don't wanna see no fake ass shit. I hope people, they're like, you know what I'm saying? It's always a cool group of motherfuckers, real people. Like, nah, I want to see some actual people, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, interact. I don't want to see no fake shit. Because everybody not going to do the same shit. Some people going to be fucking with that shit.
Yeah, but everybody not.
Everybody not going to be fucking with that shit. Everybody like a good, real movie. That's how I look at it. Right. I don't want to see no fucking AI shit all the time. Fuck no. So I feel like the real will prevail, y'all. If you're a real one, don't give up. Don't try to do what the weirdos doing just to be lit. We're going to prevail, bro. We always always prevail, bro, at the end of that shit.
So, how are you feeling right now about human consumption as a whole, and what do you see for human consumption in the future?
All right, say it one more time, right?
How are you feeling right now about human consumption as a whole,
Okay.
and what do you see for the brand in the future?
As a whole, I see it as a brand that's going to do more than sell clothes. Like, I want to have, like, you been to Manifest yet? Like that little bar, it's barber shop. Like, think of like somewhere, but it's a barber shop and like a lounge, and you know what I'm saying? There's been a lot of those type of spaces being open where like you can shop, you can read, you know what I'm saying? Do like a grounded thing. It could be like a coffee shop thing. That's my goal in that shit, like to have a little store like that. You know, like basically how somewhere is, like how you got the coffee right there.
Oh yeah.
Shit like that, bro. Like, but my shit might be smoothies or juices. You know what I'm saying? To have a store like that, just where people could come and be cool and be free. Like, no funny, y'all ain't heard nothing wild yet, because this is one of these type spaces that I want, bro. You coming up here to be on straight, you know what I'm saying, peaceful, cool shit, bro. Because it's still a community, a strong community of people that live like that. Everybody not trying to be turned up in a club doing OC shit all the time. That shit leaking, bro. Well, that shit what you do, I ain't gonna say that's leaking, but to a nigga like me, yeah, that's leaking. I'm not doing that. Just like what I'm doing is probably boring to you. Or you living like that, you doing I'm having the best time of my life, trust me. Going home safely at night, you know what I'm saying? Living honestly, I ain't gotta watch over my back, bro, and doing my passion, which is the brand. Nigga is rich as fuck. Just now, you know, with the paper yet. That shit gonna come, fool.
Keyword.
Come on, man. That, and that's why I see the brand going. Like you said, teaming up with all type of food type brands. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to do like a midnight smoothie jump, like late night smoothie jump. Like, oh, the late night you still get the smoothie, midnight smoothies. You hear me?
I can see that.
That should be like that. Have it in Cali, have it like places like that. You know what I'm saying? That shouldn't be like that, fool. That shouldn't be like that. Trust me, I'm talking all shit into existence, bro. That shit gonna be dope.
Any drops this summer?
Yeah, the shirt I just dropped, that's my font tee. I'm about to do a iced tea.
Where can people follow and support you?
On YouTube. Cause nigga trying, you hear me? Fuck with me on YouTube, fuck with me on TikTok for sure, fuck with me on Instagram. Try and get on Snapchat. They say Snapchat paying heavy. Try and get on all the platforms. That's why I'm just, you know what I'm saying, listening to the method type shit.
No, you're not trying. You're getting on all the platforms.
I'm getting on all the platforms. I'm already on all the platforms. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, I'm speaking it into existence. Right now, just fucking me on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram type shit. YouTube first though, because that's what I ain't gonna lie, that's where the best content be at. You know, everything. Shoot my wife, just everything. I ain't
What's
gonna
the
lie.
handle? What's your handle?
Human Consumption TV on YouTube, on Instagram, Consume Wisely 1, and on TikTok, same thing, Human Consumption TV. So tap in with your boy, come live through me type shit. That's what I do.
Okay, alright, hold on. You gotta do your drop real quick.
Do my job.
Well, drink. I can't drink a lot. You could do a lot.
I could, bro. But that, just knowing that be overwhelming me sometimes. Like, bro, I got a lot to do. That's what, in my head, I'd be like, bro, I got a lot to do with this shit. Fuck just selling the
take
shirt.
Your time,
Yeah,
like,
but that's
and like, even if you reach out to me and like, oh, what you think about this, or if I got idea, I will shoot it to you, because it be stuff that I be thinking about that like sometimes I can't execute. Like, every idea is not for you. Like, it's for, it could be for somebody else that's in your reach. So, like, yeah, I be hearing about little stuff. They be having festivals, like food festivals and all that type of stuff. They be free. Easter market on Sundays. I'm supposed to be shooting up there. Like, it be free. Like,
it's
so
like doing all this is making me basically learn how to take advantage of the little shit. Like you said, going up Easter market, that shit been there forever. But I'm really trying to shoot some content, so now I can really take advantage of it and get some good ass shit. The farmers markets be having that shit.
Yes.
Compared to the grocery store.
no, for real. That was the first time I even this year had a seeded watermelon. I was like, finally, I found one. Like, and you don't have to buy the whole thing. They'll slice it and be like, here you go.
Good. That's dope.
Yeah.
You want to hear?
Yeah.
You see her? She's litty. do your hand. Do let them know who you are. Let them know how lit you is. Yeah.
I'm a hollering. I'm never in front of the camera.
Yeah, y'all see her. She be trying to play alias.
I'm very alias, but it's Keita, your favorite fashion podcast host of VXG Studios. So make sure y'all tap in on YouTube at VXG Studios, on TikTok at VXG Studios, and on Instagram at VXG Studios. So yeah.
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey
Yeah,
y'all.
for real.
This my dog right here.
I really see that for you. I can see a lot for your brand, honestly. I love the message behind it.
Yeah,
It makes so much sense to you.
It do, and I just appreciative of the idea for real. I'm glad I came up with this shit. God, you know what I'm saying? Help me
Yes,
with
look
this
at your
shit.
mama.
I'm
Helping
telling
you
you
out.
You know what I'm saying?
I love it. I love it. That's how it's supposed to be. How has her influence, you know, outside of her saying that, helped on your journey?
Just like staying consistent, she always can say that, like, you don't get no results from like some timey shit. Like, you gotta stay consistent with whatever you try to do to really see the results. So they're trying to stay consistent and positive, bro. My parents, they not no slouches, so I just feel naturally that I can't be no slouch. My parents not no slouches. They work regular jobs and shit, whatever, but they really did that motherfucker from what they was given. They did that motherfucker. So it's really time for you to do that motherfucker. Can't be no slouch, bro. Not even, you know what I'm saying, for nobody. It was just for myself. Like I said, looking in the mirror and knowing like, now I could be turned. You know, ain't about no materialistic shit. Like, I could be closer to like the best version of myself.
Yeah,
I
you
ain't
just
gonna
know
never be
your
the perfect.
potential.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
ain't gonna never be the perfect person, but I could be closer to the best version of myself than I am right now. Hell yeah, bro.
What do you think your younger self would say to you right now? Do you think that person would be proud of where you are at this moment?
Yeah, right now he'd be fucking with me heavy because I feel like I'm getting back to my cooler self. Like, nigga naturally cool, but like I think went back to my roots on some shit, and that shit like really remind me who I am type shit. Like what really matters, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I think I'm getting back cooler. I thought it was impossible, but I going back to my roots that made me like, nah, nigga, you really that nigga? Like, don't play around, get this shit done. That's what I know.
And life is really on your time. And I think sometimes we be confused thinking we gotta move so fast with
Yeah.
stuff. So it's really okay when you do have those moments. Because I be having the same moments where I'm like, I'm not on this right now. I don't feel like doing this. But and clearly it's a myth, because if you don't, you never will be able to like bounce back and be better.
Yeah.
But consistency is definitely important.
Yes.
And during this time.
Yes.
During this time.
Yes, for sure.
We in the real adulthood now.
We in
Like
the
when you
real
getting out them
adulthood,
20s, when them
bruh.
20s, it's like, okay, see you later.
Yeah.
That's like it's for real.
It's for real, bruh. They waited for now to make shit the highest it's ever been when I'm up.
Right.
Apartments used
When
to
we
be
get outside.
$500,
When
bruh.
we get outside,
Apartments used to be $500.
he out here looking sweet.
Yeah, I need you to take my picture.
I got you. And I do want to link up with your brother. I've been looking for somebody who like, not looking, but I've been wanting to interview somebody who is like kind of like into music too, because I want to do like a car interview with somebody.
Oh no, that'll be hard.
Yeah.
That'll be hard. I'm definitely telling him.
So, like, they
he's
got the-
fucking with it.
Yeah, so they got the clothes, but then they do music too. Yeah.
That'll be hard.
Yeah.
That'll be hard. I'm gonna definitely tell him. I
Yeah,
know he gonna be with it.
Did he have any pop-ups come? Oh, you said here.
Yeah,
I
I think it's this weekend.
Let me know. Is this weekend?
I